Fareed Fitness back at it. Just recorded an impromptu confessional video just about my reaction to yesterday's disappointing weight loss results. That being said, I'm still on it. Off to a great start today. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill this morning, just running in zone 2, continuing to build that aerobic base. I got my mind focused on October 25th. I'm not gonna set any time goals. All I'm gonna do is train as hard as I can, and whatever the results are, the results are. I'm turning 50. There are plenty of people 50 years old that can run sub 3-hour marathons. I am not one of them. I started this year basically 305 pounds. It was 304.7. That rounds up to 305. So I am reclaiming my health this year. About to get into chest and back. I'm gonna do 3 exercises a piece, 3 exercises per body part, 4 sets a piece. I'm gonna put 205 on the bar on flat bench. I've been hella consistent. I've done chest and back at least once every week, but I think most weeks this year I've done it twice. And when I do it routinely, my strength just builds. I did 6 or 7 reps. I think I did 6 reps last weekend with 185, so I'm gonna throw 205 on and see how I feel. But I'm more so focused on building muscle and routine. But I like to do little fun things, check my strength here and there. So I'm gonna put a set on with 205, but my focus is definitely not on lifting heavy. I've just been doing a lot of volume, so my strength is building. So let's get into chest and back. fact, certain albums, they just hit you, and it's just inexplicable. The magnetic reaction you have, man. That Jim Jones, Harlem's American Gangster, that's always just gonna be one that strike a nerve with me. I never, ever get tired of that album. I don't think there's been a year since it came out in early 2008 where I haven't listened to it multiple times. Shit, it was a couple weeks ago. I was pumping it, and I don't know what brought it back, but something did. But that one right there, man, that's the one. Real good workout. Disappointed with my reps on the heavier weights on flat bench. With 155, I did, first set, I did 5 pause reps, then 5 regular reps. In the second set, I did 15 reps. I'm like, okay, I feel my strength building. 185, I only got out 6. I got a weird first rep that just kind of threw me off. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like it drained a lot of energy because my form was off. I don't know how to explain it. If you lift weights, you probably relate to what I'm talking to, because I did something wrong and I actually felt like fatigue in my shoulders, like here. I don't know what I did, but I did something wrong, and then I was tired after that. And then 205, I only got out 3 reps, so disappointed. I was honestly hoping I would get like 10-12 with 185 and then 4 or 5 with 205, but didn't come close. But I'm not gonna start going down the rabbit hole of seeing how strong I am. I'll do that every once in a while, but I'm just focused on consistency, reps, and good clean reps. Have my man Jay Cutler on the TV. He does not ego lift. I've been putting on some of his old Olympia prep videos from the early 2000s. Every set he does is perfect form, absolutely perfect peak form. He never does anything where he's doing 2 or 3 reps. There's literally like memes in the weightlifting world where he's like, the perfect set is 8 to 12 reps. I can't do his weights. But bodybuilders, they don't ego lift. They are focused on stimulating muscle growth, and they do every rep perfectly. They want to push to somewhere where Jay Cutler's 8 to 12, Kai Green, who's also one of my favorites, everything with him is 20 reps, but it is perfect form. Get a complete contraction and a complete contraction and a complete stretch, full range of motion, perfect form. And they are really trying to work the muscle, and they are very conscious of not getting injured, which is also part of the reason they do perfect form and they don't push to, see how strong they are. They focused on muscle growth and development, and that is it. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. My primary focus this year is on my marathon, but like I said in the past, I don't wanna do like I did earlier in the decade where all I was doing was running 4 or 5 days a week, and I'm not anywhere close to peak mileage. So, doing 7 miles, I would have did 7 miles on a random Tuesday back then. And I don't want to talk about 2020 to 2022, 2023. It's more so, I'm saying it's easier to continue to lift when I'm not doing 30, 40 miles a week, which is what I'll be doing from like July to October. I'm focused on building a structurally sound body. I need the muscle mass. My body is shedding it. I'm still a huge dude, but like I said, I'm gonna fight the battle of aging until I'm in the ground. So, morbid way to end the great workout, but for Reed Fitness on a Saturday, signing off.